Hello, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin. How are you guys doing tonight? Well, it is night where I'm at while I'm filming this. It's Sunday night. And I apologize ahead of time because it is raining outside and thundering, so you guys may hear that in the background. But I wanted to get this video up, going and up tonight. I'm trying to stay on schedule with posting a video on Sundays, no later than Mondays. So that's why I want to go ahead and get it done. I have a new sketch that we will be following on a monthly basis, and this is sketch number 1, and it's called Paper and Ink Sketches, Ladybug Style. It will be on my website. A picture of the sketch will be on my website, and I would love to see what you guys come up with. Now, of course, I'm making a card tonight using the sketch, but I would love to see what you guys come up with. And if there's enough following and would like it or have enough interest, I can create a Facebook group for Ladybug Stampin' followers that would like to create a card using the sketches. So if y'all just let me know what you think, and I'll go ahead and think about that and get that started, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the sketch. First, I have a piece of crumb cake cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, and it is folded at, of course, at 4 1/4. And then I have a isn't that this gorgeous DSP? It's got copper embossing on the paper. I just love it. But this is cut at 4 1/4 by 2 inches, and then I have this piece is cut at 5 1/4 by 1/2 inch. Now the sketch does have 1/4 inch for the ribbon, and this will be a 1/4 inch when I get done. It's just I had to have a some to go behind the DSP. Then we're going to use some of the Cucumber Crush Baker's Twine, the Night of Navy Stampin' ink pad, sorry. And then I'm going to use this hello right here for my sentiment from our Pop of Paradise. Isn't that little flamingo just adorable? So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to use Tombow adhesive tonight. I'm just going to run a line of Tombow. Let's see, I'm just about out of this. Thankfully, I do have some sitting over there. Okay. Then I'm just going to pick this piece up, and how I'm going to do this is I kind of want it on the bottom here. I don't want it where the other Flirty Flamingo's in there. I'm not sure if I did. I tell y'all it was Flirty Flamingo. Let's see if I can do this with. So I'm just going to lay it kind of down. I'm just going to eyeball it the best I can. That's why I like Tombow. I have a piece of tissue over there. Okay. Just to kind of get it. And Tombow will let you come back behind it. And then I'm just going to run. You guys could probably go ahead and put that down, then put the other piece down. I didn't really want that big piece showing. And then I'm just going to lay it on this piece on my crumb cake. And this is why I like Tombow, because it does give me a little wiggle room. And then once I lay it down, I just kind of press it and it will stay. That's why. And I keep a baby wipe to get that glue off my fingers, because I tend to get it on there. So then, let me push that up just a little bit. It's a little uneven. Let's see if I can get that up. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I've made one of these already, and I took it to my best friend. And then I'm going to take a piece of the Baker's Twine that is about 7 inches long. And what I'm going to do, and if you guys can see, there's like a little step up kind of right here between the Flirty Flamingo piece and the DSP. I want it right along that line to kind of hide just that step up. That's what I call it, a step up. I'm not sure if that's the word for it, technical term, but that's what I'm going to call it. So what I want to do to get it to stay first. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put this piece behind here before I glued it. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, forget that. I made this card last night for my best friend, and it worked out perfectly. And then I started to make another card, and I messed up. And so this is like the second time I've made this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to tie it around the card, which is fine. We can have it going inside. And I'm going to tie my bow. I think. I just love tying bows, can't you tell? Okay. I'm going to tie my bow right here. Now last night when I made this card, I just got to play with it for a second. Last night when I made this card on Periscope while I was talking to some of the girls, and I just had the one piece right here. So we were talking, and I said, I guess it really does, you know, needs something else right there. And one of the girls that was in there, her name is Catherine. She's from Coffee Break Planner. She sells planner stickers. She said it needs a bow or something right there. So of course that's what the sketch calls for, or you know, something right there. Could be a flower too, if you want that. So I said, yeah, we put it on there. Of course, that's what it needed. That's exactly what it needed. So, and you can make this card a lot of different ways. So I'm just going to trim this off. I save all my ribbon. You never know when you might need a little piece. Let's see. So I'm going to play with it just a second. Just kind of get it down. So there you go. All right. And then we're going to use our... One thing I did forget to get down is my block. I thought I had it ready. I'm going to use our C block. I'm pretty sure it's the right size I need, yeah. So I'm going to use our C block, and I'm going to put our stamp on there. See, now I don't use the images that come with it. Everybody's different, and I like to just, I take a chance, I know. So here's what I do. And you could use the Stampin' Jig, which I have used, or something similar to it. I'm just going to go right here and just take my chances. But I just want to make sure I have enough ink. This is the first time I've used this one, actually. So I'm just going to take my chances, and I'm just going to put it right there. And look what I did. Do you see what I did? I read it backwards. And so I have hello right there. So here's what we're going to do. I've actually got an idea for that. I don't know if you can hear my husband in the background, but he's saying shh. He doesn't know if that I'm doing a video. Let's see. I think I'm going to use, let me just get a piece of cardstock. I'm going to get a piece of crumb cake. This might turn out cuter than I thought it might. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're going to do hello. The H goes on this side, Denise. So this is the 1 3/8 circle punch that I'm using. Look at there. We're going to try that, what I should have done. We're just going to see if that works. I kind of like it, but here's what we should have done. This is Denise live reel. I don't like to edit. Oh goodness. This is who she is. Okay. This way it doesn't really matter how I get it stamped, right? I can always turn around. And I'm going to take and punch that out about right there. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and take, I pulled that out really quick, is our little yellow sponges. Because since I did that, I'm going to go ahead and just ink the edges, kind of I don't know, I just feel like it needs it. Make it pop, I guess. Just take those edges, you know, kind of soften the edges a little bit. All right. And since I have that, I might as well use a dimensional. And, or a dimensional or 3. I love these dimensionals. Let me go ahead and close this up. I'm thinking about it. I just love Stampin' Up's dimensionals. I really do. You know, there's a lot out there. I've used a lot different ones before I joined Stampin' Up back in November. I've always loved their paper. I use a silhouette on different projects for different things. And I will use Stampin' Up paper for that. And I did before I even sold it. So, oh, there we go. That looks kind of cute with that popped up. Kind of gives it a little bit of dimension down there too. So, okay. So here's what we have. Here's the sketch. Move some of the stuff out of the way. So here's the sketch right here. Let's just go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see it. And here's the card that I created with using the sketch. So there you go. And it's a really simple sketch to use. You can come up with, come up with your own ideas. You can have, different matting. You can have, anything that you want to do. But try to follow as close as you can. So, and then I'd love to see your designs, and that's going to go out in the mail tomorrow. I think I have somebody that was needing a little pick-me-up, and I think I'm going to put that out in the mail tomorrow. So, all right, well, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you next month with another sketch. Have a blessed day.